Hi, I'm Judy with Amazing Trails Yoga, and this is my good friend Rayanne.
Hi.
Today we are doing compass pose. We'll be working our way up to that, finding the North Star, our true way, our own passage, whatever direction in life you choose. And make sure you stick around at the end because Rayanne, in the middle of winter, jumps into the snow in her bathing suit, and it's supposed to be really healthy for you. She will explain that.
It is. It's great for your cardiovascular system. It's great for your sympathetic nervous system, neuroplasticity, and all of that jazz.
And if you want to see more of us, we did a video, Perfectly Imperfect with Amazing Trails Yoga. So we will start seated with our right leg in front of our left at the top of the mat, hands on your knees, and we'll inhale our shoulders back. Exhale, rounding the spine, tucking our navel to our spine. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back, a little seated cat-cow. And then we're going to do some nice hip circles coming around, loosening up the spine, loosening up the hips. You'll need it with compass pose. Very nice. Coming to a stillness, we'll inhale our arms up. Exhale to the right. Inhale up. Exhale down again. Maybe you want to come to your forearm. Make use of the block if you like. Inhale up. And exhale to the right. We'll stay down for another inhale into our left lungs. And exhale. On the way up, we'll take our left hand to our right knee, our right thigh. Bring your right arm around. Our torso is still to the front. We'll look over our left shoulder, touch our chin to our shoulder, and come around with your arms connecting to your thighs. Look over your right shoulder. Maybe you can touch your chin to your shoulder. And around again. Lifting your shoulder like they used to do in the olden times. The ladies, the batting their eyelash, a little come on to the men. And coming around. Shoulder to chin. And around again. Shoulder to chin. And around. Coming to the front, to stillness. Inhale your right leg up. We're going to cradle the baby.
Oh, jeez.
Rock the baby back and forth, side to side.
I'm a lot less limber than I used to be.
Now we're going to take that baby right over your left thigh. So bring it around to your left thigh.
Oh.
Yep, you can release and put your foot down here.
Oh,
there
good God. I can do that one.
Take your right arm around behind you. Left arm comes up and between your thigh and your torso. Good. Look over your right shoulder. Spinal twist.
Okay. I gotcha.
And we're breathing. Looking forward, see if your chin can touch your left shoulder. And straight ahead, take your right foot, interlace your fingers, and we're straightening our leg. And down. Straighten your leg. And down. Doesn't have to be completely straight. We're straightening. Now take your left hand to the pinky toe side. Your right arm comes around behind you. Look over your right shoulder. Good, very nice. And bring your right arm back to your foot. We'll bend our right leg so that it's parallel to the front of the mat. Swing your left knee around behind. We'll be in a deer pose just to situate your hips a little bit. Just wiggle around a little. There we go. There, and we'll take our right leg. We'll take both legs in the front, and our right leg is going to cross over, so we're in a seated pigeon. Your arms come around behind you, and your fingertips to the back of the mat, palms on the mat. We're going to bend our arms, give our wrists a nice stretch as we're leaning back and forward. And leaning back, our wrists are getting a nice little stretch. We're doing little sit-ups and back. And back again. How you feeling? And
what are you doing to me, Judy?
take your right leg to the mat, and we're bringing our knees, we're windshielding our knees to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left. Just windshield our knees back and forth and over to the right, and take your right heel and put it on your left knee. Yep. There we go. To make it go down a little bit further, you could feel that. Feel the stretch. You'll be needing this for the compass. Beautiful. And we're coming back up. We'll go back into Sukhasana and do this all over again on the left side. So your left leg is in front. There we go. Our hands are on our knees. Inhale, seated cat-cow, our shoulder blades back. Exhale, arching the back. Inhale, coming forward. Exhale, back, navel into spine. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Now we're going to do hip circles coming around from the left. Great, just loosening up. Do you feel a little bit looser already from doing it on the one side?
Thank goodness.
just wait till we do both sides. See how you feel. Very nice. And coming up, we'll inhale our arms up. And exhale, coming to the left. Good. Do you want to block over there, Rayanne?
No, I'm great.
Inhale up. You're good? Exhale down. You can put your forearm on the block or the ground. Inhale, coming up. And exhale down to the left. We'll stay to the left. Take a nice breath. Just so you know, we did not practice this together. We're winging it. And we're coming up. Take your left hand to your right knee. Your right arm comes around behind you. Maybe you could touch your left thigh. Chin to your left shoulder. Pick that shoulder up. Hey, bat your eyelashes. Swing your arms around to the other side. Chin to your right shoulder. And bring your arms around, keeping your torso right straight ahead, chin to shoulder. And coming around, you'll see how this comes in handy when we get to the compass pose. Chin to shoulder. And one more time, bringing your arms around, looking over your left. And around, looking to your right. Very nice. Take your left leg up. We're going to cradle that baby. Rocking it back and forth, sideways. Nice, baby. And now you know what to expect. We're going to take that baby and put your foot right over your right thigh. So we're coming into spinal twist. There we go. Your right arm comes around between your torso and your thigh. Look over your left shoulder. Seated spinal twist. Looking at the beautiful lake behind us. Looking toward the front of your mat. Maybe you could touch your shoulder with your chin. And we're releasing. Interlace your fingers under your left foot. We're going to straighten our left foot if we can. It doesn't have to be perfectly straight. And down. Lift it up. Straighten as well as you can. And down. Lifting up. Take your right hand to the pinky toe side of your right foot. Your left arm comes around behind you. Look over your left shoulder. Beautiful. And coming back, we'll bend our left leg and have it parallel to the front of the mat. Our right knee comes behind our heel in deer pose. And just adjust your hips a bit. Very nice. Might feel a little awkward. And we bring our feet flat on the mat. We'll take our left leg and cross it over our right. So we're in a seated pigeon. And our arms will come around behind us, our fingertips to the back of the mat as we bend our arms, leaning back and coming forward. Leaning back and coming forward. One more time, we lean back, little mini sit-ups and forward. Take your left foot to the mat. We'll windshield our legs over to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right, and over to the left. Take your left heel over your knee. Yep. Just pushing it down a bit. Can you feel this?
Yes. A little.
And bringing our feet back to the mat. We're coming forward into Malasana, which is a squat. So I'm going to come a little forward because I'm going to have to have a little room for us. So we're in Malasana, a nice squat position. Take a deep breath in and out. Take your right hand to the ground, to the earth. Inhale your left arm up. This is really good right here. Maybe you could bring it around behind you. Maybe you could touch your thigh. Or you can go for the bind underneath, whatever works for you. How you doing, Rayanne?
Good.
You'll see how this comes in handy for compass pose. And we're releasing back into squat Malasana. I'm going to have the block handy. I don't know if you need it or not, so we'll see. Take your hands down to the mat, and you're taking your right leg out to the side. So I'm invading your space. You'll invade mine on the left. Good. Whoops. Okay, we're coming up. Here we go. You okay?
Jeez.
Okay, so this
Well, yeah.
Okay.
I can do this, I swear.
That's all right. Nobody's perfect. Here we go. You want to lean on me? I can get right in front of you.
No.
Okay.
That's quite all right.
Nice stretch. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay. Not a problem. We're coming back into Malasana, the squat. Good. We'll just wait. Take some nice breaths. Don't hurry. There we go. Good. Take your elbows and separate your knees. And we're going to take our left foot out to the side. You're going to invade my space. Go ahead. There we go. You're good. You're good. Yeah. You'll see how we need this. You got it?
Oh, God. I do.
You do.
I got something.
Love the persistency. We have a lot of fun together. There we go. You're good because we're coming back into the squat. And any way you want, you can make your way into a downward dog. Good. Here we go. From downward dog, we're rolling into a plank. So come into plank, good. And we're coming down chaturanga. And then a full cobra so our hips could be on the ground. Good. Look over your right shoulder at your heel. Now, look to the left. This is going to be a little different. Place your chin on your left shoulder and follow it through as you're looking over your left side at your left heel. Now look straight ahead, rest your chin on your right shoulder. We're coming around. Look to your left shoulder now, chin on the left, and your chin is taking a nice ride over. And one more set, look over your right, and we're moving around. Now look ahead over to your left, and around. Very nice. Looking straight ahead, we'll curl under our toes. We're coming up into a downward dog. From downward dog, look between your hands and lunge your right foot up. Good, great. And you could drop your left heel toward the mat, get a nice stretch. Here we go. Take your time. Good. And we're coming up with our fists forward.
Nope, we're not.
Okay, then.
We're good right here.
Then that is fine. Okay, you can lean on this. You're just bringing your left arm back in an arrow. How's that? Good. And forward. Good. Left arm back like an arrow. And forward. We just make do. Left arm back. And bring it, touch your left thigh. Just arch your back. I'm going to lift up my right arm. We don't have to. We just do our own thing. And
nope, we don't have to.
We do our own thing. Your right hand down. Pardon me, I just got over laryngitis. Can you bring your left arm up? Yep. Around. Now to practice for compass, you're touching your hand to your right ear. Bring it around, sweep it forward. Again, you're bringing your right hand to your right ear, around your head and back. One more time, around, touch your hand to your ear, around and forward. Very nice. Coming over the top of your foot, we'll make our way back into downward dog. Beautiful. We come into a plank and chaturanga. And come over the tops of your feet into a high cobra. And we'll look over our left shoulder at our left heel. Looking straight ahead, rest your chin on your right shoulder and let it ride over as we look over our right heel. Turning your head, your chin to your left shoulder and around. Look to your right shoulder and around. Left shoulder, give your chin a little ride as we come around. And one more time, our chin rests on our right shoulder as we come around. Beautiful. Looking straight ahead, we'll curl under our feet and lift up those hips into a downward dog. Look between your hands, lunge your left foot up. Good. And your right knee comes down. Maybe do you want a block on your hand underneath or no? Would that help?
Let's see.
Your right arm comes forward and bring your elbow back in an arrow. Good. And forward. Back and arrow pose.
Feels better.
It feels better. Good. Oops. Yep.
Until I did that.
And forward. And one more time we come back. Maybe you could touch your back leg with your arm. I'm going to pick up my left arm. And come forward. Now you're going to rest on your left hand, maybe on the block or on the ground. Your right arm comes around diagonally. Bend your arm at the elbow. Touch your left ear and bring your arm, swing it around and in front. We'll do that again. Bend your arm at the elbow, up and around. And one more time, your arm at the elbow and around. Beautiful. Okay, we come back into a downward dog. Great, take a nice breath. We're dropping our knees to the outsides of the mat and coming into a child pose. Take a nice rest, a nice resting breath, cleansing breath. And we make our way up. We're coming into a straddle. So anyway, you get in the straddle first. There we go. We don't mind being in each other's spaces, do we?
No.
You don't care if my foot touches you, right?
No.
Okay, from the straddle, you're taking your right arm forward and you're going to cross it over our bodies. Our left hand comes underneath. We're cradling the arm. Maybe we could swing back and forth. When we rock the baby, we end up rocking our whole bodies back and forth. Now take your hands to opposite elbows, like right in front, like I dream a genie. Bring them up over your head, behind your head, good. And release. Now we'll take the left arm in front. We'll cradle that with our right arm back and forth. We can move around, rocking the baby. You'll see where all this is coming to. And bring your arms in front, opposite hands to opposite elbows, up over your head, maybe behind. Releasing and forward. We're taking our left leg, we're bending it, and our right leg comes in front like we started with Sukhasana. But now we are ready for a compass pose. Take your right hand to the pinky toe side of your right foot. Yep. And your left arm is forward or on your body or on a block, whatever works for you. Gonna inhale your right leg straight, and this is a whoopsie. Take your time. Here we go. And down. Okay, that's any kind of compass. You're doing it. You're making your own compass, finding your own way in life. Take your left hand now, this hand, to the pinky toe side.
That's my specialty. Find my own way in life.
Yes. And you do it so well. Up, up, up. We're doing our left hand to the right side. There we go. Yep.
Okay.
And you're going to straighten your leg.
Yes.
Okay. There. Whoa. And now down again. You're showing me up.
I can do that one better.
Okay, and here we go. We're going to do it a little bit more. So you're lifting your right leg up, straightening it. Bend your left arm at the elbow. Yep. Maybe you could bring it around. Whoop, up, up, up. You okay? We all fall, trust me. Go as high as you like. You make your own compass. There we go. Whatever works for you. Yep. And down. Excellent.
Yeah, I'm done with that side.
Okay, take your left leg. We'll rock that baby a little bit. Open it up this time a little bit more.
This is my good side.
Okay. We all do have a stronger side. This is actually my better side too.
There you go.
So take your left hand to the pinky toe side. Good. And you're straightening your left leg. Yep. There we go. And down. Now, you said that was easier. Take your right hand to the pinky toe side. And straighten your leg as much as you can. Good. And down.
Really?
And then we'll do that again. You can stay as is. If you want to come on to your right side and bring your arm around, that's good. You do whatever is good for you. There we go. That is your better side. And we're all finding our true north. And down. Beautiful. We'll do that one more time since we worked so hard getting up into compass pose.
It's so hard.
Let's try it again. So take your right leg. We're going to cradle that baby. Maybe we could pull it back a little further like we did in the arrow. There. Now with your right hand, straighten that leg. Good. Good, good, good. And down. Now we'll do the left hand on the pinky toe side. So your left hand. That was and straighten. Okay, that was your worst side. Whoop, 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 whoop. Good, good girl. Nice. Woo! And we off. And you could get on your side to lift it even higher if you like. Your arm can come forward. And I'm falling too. We make our own compasses, our own paths in life. And we'll try it on the other side.
Okay.
One more time. We're cradling that baby. Bring the arrow back a little bit further. And we'll straighten our leg with our right hand first. There we go. And down. Now we're going to take our right hand to the pinky toe side. And Rayanne says this is easier, huh?
Well, not this hand, but this leg.
This leg. There you go. You can lean on your right and open it further if you like. So whatever works for you, whatever path you take in life, whatever direction. Nice. Beautiful.
Jeez.
And down. And we'll put our feet flat on the mat. Very nice. And we're going to make our way down onto our backs. We're starting our cool down. And from this, take your right leg over your left. You could take your right hand through the space, and we're coming into reclined pigeon. Beautiful. Breathing. Rayanne, you did great. I know all you at home finding your own way, doing your own thing. Take your foot down to the mat, down to the ground. Our arms come out to the side. You're going to drop your right foot to the ground. Yep, it's crossed over. There we go. Take a nice breath. I hope you still want to do videos with me.
Of course.
Take your left hand to your knee, and maybe you could bring it down a little bit further to the ground, a full-blown spinal twist. Relax. Breathe in the beautiful air, sounds of nature. And releasing, we'll put both feet flat on the mat. And we'll cross our left leg over our right. Draw our knees up close to our bodies. Your left arm goes through the space. You could pull your knee closer to you. Reclined pigeon. Breathing. And we're going to take our feet, our left foot over to the right. You could put your arms out to the sides. Maybe your right foot can come to the mat, to the ground. Look over your left side. Maybe you could take your right hand on your left knee and draw it down toward the earth for a deeper spinal twist. Looking over your left shoulder. Another breath. Looking up toward the sky, bring our knees together. Take your hands to the outsides of your legs, to the pinky toe side of both feet. We're in a happy baby. Could rock back and forth like a little happy baby that was cradled several times today. We can straighten our legs up toward the sky. Our hands come to our sides. Well, I'm going to crisscross my legs. You bring yours down any way you like, finding our own direction, our own paths. And coming to the earth, our palms up toward the sky, our feet splayed out. A beautiful Shavasana. to begin to come back to life. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Move your ankles and wrists around one way and the other. And make your way back up into Sukhasana, cross-legged any way you like. Find your own path, your own direction. And I want to thank you for joining Amazing Trails Yoga. And thank you so much, Rayanne. We love you dearly. You stick around and see Rayanne jump into the snow in her bathing suit in the heart of winter time. Like us, we love you. Subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Namaste.
Namaste. You finally got a nice amount of snow, so I can do this.